Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to install the PvZ Fusion 2.8.2 mod add-on with English translation. This is a mod that I've seen in a lot of PvZ Fusion videos without any tutorials on how to download the added plants and fusions that are added in the add-on. So I'm going to be going over how to download that today. I'll be putting all the links used in the description. Also, huge shout out to Wolfie Plays for playing this add-on and showcasing this mod because it's really fun. And I know a lot of people coming from his videos want to know how to download this. Now, just a quick disclaimer before we start. This is a fan-made add-on. All credit goes to the creators of PvZ Fusion, Liber HP, who made the add-on, and Gorana team for the base UI mod, and to the community members who worked on the add-ons. Please support the official developers of PvZ by owning a legitimate copy of the game. Modding is always at your own risk. I'm not responsible for crashes, corrupted files, or anything else that goes wrong. Also, another thing to notice, the add-on is not translated, only the base game is, so it will be hard to know how to fuse the new plants. I recommend watching some of BanderBeez's videos on YouTube to figure out the new fusions. I'll have a link to his channel below. With all that being said, let's get into it. So step 1 is getting the required files. So first go download the 2.8.2 update of PvZ Fusion from the official Fusion Discord or the GitHub link in the description. I'm on the GitHub right now, but you can go ahead to the Discord and it should just be there. I'll have a link to the Discord in my description. So that's this one right here. GitHub release, and then you want to do the one that says Bepinex. This one, you need the Bepinex version, otherwise if you do Melon Loader it will not work. So download that. Next you want to install the Gorana mod. You don't necessarily need this, but I honestly think it's worth a shout. I'm not personally using it because I prefer the normal UI, but you can download this if you want to. It'll just add a few new UI elements. It adds its own translation to the base PvZ Fusion game. And so you want to be clicking on the PvZ Fusion 2.8.2 Gorana Edition for Windows. That's this one in English. Now grab the add-on zip from the following links, either the Mega link or the Mediafire link. I'm going to have both in the description. You can choose which one to use. I personally prefer using Mediafire just because I feel like it goes by faster. So I'm going to just click download right there. Alright, next you want to grab all these files and just extract them one by one. So typically I do the official version first. So I do, not that, sorry. This, just extract them all one by one. Now I finished just extracting them. I renamed them just so it's easy for you guys to tell which file I'm going into, but by default they will all be a little bit hard to keep track of which is which. Just know that the official game will have the name Bepinex in it, so use that as your baseline file. So I'm going to be going into the PvZ Fusion file, going to game files, and I'm going to go to the add-on. Now I'm going to go to the Bepinex files and plugins for both. I'm just going to split it up to make it easier to see. So what you want to do is you don't want to move everything over, you just want to move over the plugins. The reason I say this is because there is a risk that your game might not work or the translation might just stop working entirely and your entire game will be in Chinese if you just use this version or if you move all your files over. So typically I just prefer to move over the plugin files so you can have the additional plants while keeping the translation mod intact. Now you want to do the same thing with the Gorana file. So take absolutely everything from this one. In the past I've just moved what was in the zip and not the extracted folder, but you should relatively get the same result and just move it over to the base game files. Replace. Alright, and now you should be good to open your game. Alright, and now we should be in the game properly. If you go to the URL Almanac and you switch view, you should see all the new plants added right here, and the Guarana mod adds in these new backgrounds for all the characters. I haven't done enough testing with Guarana, maybe it adds some other things, but all the new plants from the add-on should be right here. That's it. So if you run into any issues, just double check that you're using the BepInEx version of the game, not the Melon Loader version, and you've only copied the plugins, not the entire add-on zip. That's an issue that I've noticed a lot of people will do, is they'll just aimlessly copy everything over. That's not what you want to do. You just want to copy over the plugins, because that's where you have all the plant files. Once again, full credit goes to the Guarana team and Library HP for the mods, the creators of the English add-on and fixes, and the PvZ Fusion community for keeping the mod alive. If this helped you, don't forget to leave a like and let me know in the comments if you run into any issues, and I can try my best to help solve them for you. And now enjoy your new English PvZ Fusion add-on. Have a good day.